hope it's going to work this time, because my phone has dropped twice, you guys, and I do not want to have to do this another time. Okay. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys that I bought the thingy, like the thing that holds your phone and then is attached to the mirror, so that I can record this video for you guys in my bathroom when I'm gonna go through my usual daily routine while talking to you guys. Because you know what? It's been a while. I know it's been a while. I do have tons of videos that I have recorded, but I haven't got the time to edit them. And I'm still recording a new video for you guys because I do want to prioritize this one for this month, which is February, the time when I'm recording this, for the reason that it always reminds me, you know, February used to make me feel very anxious, and as I used to, because now I don't think that I have anything, like I don't have any harsh feeling with this month, but because Valentine's Day is in February, and I think that when we think about Valentine's Day, there can be a lot of FOMO attached to it, you know, especially for people who are not happy in relationships or who are single, because it's usually associated with couples love. And as someone who felt very insecure about myself and about being single, to where I am now, to who I have become now and how I feel now, which is, you know, I feel a lot more secure about myself, which is also why I'm able to talk about this and share it with you guys. And I feel genuinely happy, you know. And I'm not able to, there's one principle that I have a lot of principles. I know. A few good ones. But one of the principles that I always stick to is that I would never speak to the thing that I don't know. So you guys will never, well, I don't want to say never, backspace, delete that. I am not able to, at least I don't feel like I'm qualified right now to talk to you guys about how to find, you know, the love of your life, or how to be happy in a relationship, because I have been single for a long time and I think I'm still figuring it out for myself. I know that if I'm not able to help myself in that area yet, then I shouldn't. Then I have a lot to learn myself. You know, I know that I always believe that one day I will have that happy relationship. I know that. But I know that right now I'm still single. So I'm not going to share with you guys about that topic. But, oh, by the way, which is also why, I don't know if you can tell, the topic of love, especially couples love, is not the topic that I usually would want to speak to. And I just want to help share other people's stories and advice for you guys when I see that they are successful in that area, you know. And it's very inspiring to me. For example, like the video that I published a while ago when I recorded in Washington DC with Jeff and Sarah Lynn. I love that one because it was a spontaneous moment when I decided to record a video with them, but it's because I saw that they was so genuinely in love with each other after more than 30 years of marriage, you know, and it's so inspiring to me. And I know that one day I will also have that, but not right now, because right now what I'm going to talk to you guys about is another kind of love that is also important, if not even more fundamentally important, and it is self-love. Oh, by the way, do you know how I woke up today? I woke up like this. Sorry, I'm a little distracted when I'm looking at myself, which is why recording the video with my phone is not as helpful as if I have a little camera, my vlog camera, because I don't see myself, so it's easier to focus. Oh, I need to stop looking at myself.
2,000 years later.
What I was going to say, self-love. Yeah, I think that, I mean, knowing that I came from a place where I felt very insecure about myself and very unhappy. And this is the first time that I'm single, but I've been single for many years. It's the first time, but it's a long time. The first 2 years of this period was extremely hard for me. And I think that this video that I'm doing, I hope that I can help someone who is probably at the stage that I was in before, to allow them to know that they are not lonely. But also, even if you're not unhappy, even if you're happy or if you're not unhappy, I think that this video can still be helpful for you guys because first of all, everyone needs self-love, you know? I think that's why I have evolved a lot, you know, when I learn how to love myself and get to the stage where I can feel genuinely happy, even though I know that my life is not perfect, but I know that I'm happy. I know that there are a lot of things that I would like to have in my life as well, and relationship is one of them. But I know that I'm happy, and I know that they will come. And I think it feels good to be in that stage, you know? When you know that you're open to receive things, good things coming to your life, and can be honest with yourself. So that's the first reason. And the second reason, and which is why I'm very excited about being able to record this video for you guys in my bathroom when having this intimate conversation with you guys, because I can show you guys how I've been taking care of myself as well, which is part of self-love, you know? Self-care is part of self-love. You have to be able to take care of yourself so that you can feel the love that you give to yourself, that you feel that you are loved, you know? And that is self-love. And I can show you guys how I've been taking care of my skin, because this is perfect, because right now I'm actually not wearing any makeup. So not intentionally, by the way, but I actually woke up like this, guys. And I think it's important, it's very important for you guys to know that I've never felt this confident to just have my bare face without anything, you know, when I record a video or when I go out. Because even though I've always been very minimal with how I do my face, I stopped using foundation since my freshman year of college. So it's many years ago. I know that I look like I just graduated school, but hey, this girl is. I mean, in our culture, I'm turning 32 this year's, you guys, but in Western culture, which is where I am now, I'm in America, so I go by 30. I am 30.
Yes!
And being single at 30 is okay, you know, there's nothing wrong about it. If I were in Vietnam right now, it'll be very hard for me to find a husband. Because everyone at my age already got married and have kids, like 2-3 kids by this time. And here I am still looking like I just graduated college, not having anyone with me. Which, by the way, it makes me feel very young. I feel younger as I age. I don't know why. I think that even if I get married in the future, even if I have kids, I think that I still feel young. I don't know. I just have that feeling. Because I don't see myself, I don't know. Like, I don't feel like I'm the, how can I say? I know that I have a lot of things that I always am very interested in. You know, I care a lot about family and relationship, but I also have a lot of other things that I have interest in, and I think that maybe that's the reason why it helps me. It keeps me young, and I love it. So, oh, skincare. Back to the topic of skincare. Right. Maybe I don't know how interesting this is for guys, but you know what? It's gender equality. You guys can also do what I do as well. And I don't know, I think the talk will be interesting for you guys, but hey, I'm not selling you guys on this video. So, but if you stay, you're welcome to stay with me. For my ladies and I mean gentlemen who also want to learn how I've been taking care of my skin lately, I'm happy to show you how. Oh wait, no, that's not the first step. But what I was going to say, yeah, so usually I usually would have to still put some sort of, I don't wear foundation, but I would still have to put some sort of like tinted moisturizer on my skin, or you know, sometimes I have pimples here and there, or like my dark circle. I mean, I still have them, if you can see. But going back to the topic of self-love, I think, you know, when I know that when I see my dark circles and I was like, oh my god, I wish this to be gone, and then I understand how much time, like, I mean, I don't want to say this, I don't want to say that I barely have any sleep, but I do walk a lot, you know, and I know that, what's wrong with this? I know that it's not the best skincare tips for us, I don't recommend anyone to well, beauty sleep is very important. That's what I'm going to say. Beauty sleep is very important, which is why when I think about the number of hours that I have for my sleep, I can feel empathy. Like I can feel empathize for myself for having this dark circle. So now when I look at my dark circles, I'll be like, oh, you know, I know that you've been working hard. Thank you for working hard. I know that these dark circles are not pretty, but I know that you've been working very hard. And I will never blame you. I will never hate you. You can stay on my eyes, but I want to see how I can you know, just make it better. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, having dark circle, by the way. But yeah, like I used to just put like some concealers here, concealer where I have pimples, but this is the first time that I feel confident with my bare face, you know, without any concealer. And I know that it's not like perfect, but I love my skin now. I do really love my skin now, which is very strange because I always felt, well, not always, but like I used to feel very insecure about my skin. So I'm gonna show you guys how I've been taking care of my skin since November. So November, December, January, I think like about the last 3 months really changed my skin. And this is actually, I need to give the credit to Sophie, whom I met in the UK when I went to Maidenhead. If you remember the floating spa that I went to, and she did my facial that day. Sophie was there and she was the one who did my facial that day, and then she recommended me to try this product from Living Libation. It's called Sea Buckthorn Best Skin Ever Cleanser Moisturizer. And by the way, the bottle is so beautiful as well. She said that she only used this product and it really detox her skin. You know, it helps with really like detoxifying the skin and reset the skin. And it was like, it could be very good for my skin as well. And I love Sophie. I probably would buy anything that she told me. But she didn't sell this product. And she told me about this product and this brand. And on that day, I still remember that she also didn't wear anything on her face. And I was like, your skin looks beautiful. And she said that she was using only this product for the last 2 months. Yeah, she mentioned that she was only using this product for like 2 months. And I was like instantly sold. And also because I love Sophie and I trusted her, so that's why I wanted to buy it and see what it will be for myself. By the way, of course I don't have any like commission from promoting this. I just share it with you guys because it really changed the game for me. And maybe it can help you too. Oh, sorry. I was showing you this bottle because look at how much I have used so far. Like I literally empty out this bottle plus like another bottle that I had in Vietnam. So I went through it a little bit in for the other bottle. So since November, I've only been using this product. The time when I was in Vietnam, I think there were 2 weeks where I just, that I only used this one, the sea buckthorn oil, to cleanse my face and moisturize my face, and that's it, nothing else. No, not even SPF during that time, only for that 2 weeks to really reset my skin. And like I don't make it up, like it really changed everything for me, you know. So if you want to try, I will put the link below. But this is how you want to cleanse your face. You're gonna put maybe like 2 or 3, maybe 2, just use 2, 1 to 2 pumps of this to your face, not to your face, to the palm of your hand, and you can use it to remove any makeup or anything on your face. I don't have anything now, so you guys will see that my face will be the same, so that you know that I'm not lying to you guys. Yeah, so you can use this oil to remove any makeup or anything that you have on your face. Just that. And then, but if you do have makeup, sorry, I should have clarified this. If you do have makeup, it will be able to remove them for you as well. You can still use, I mean, if you have like really heavy makeup, I would just remove it with the cotton pad. But if not, you can just use your hands like me. So that is to remove your makeup. Okay. Now, which is the very exciting part, cleansing your face. By the way, this is the first time I'm recording a video like this way, so I'm still getting used to speaking to myself, like when I see my face like this. So bear with me. Okay, I highly recommend that you guys use reusable cotton pad like this. You can buy it anywhere. You can get it on, from Sephora. This one I got from Soko Glam. I've been using like reusable cotton pad for such a long time by now. I think it's very good for the environment, and also it's good for the skin as well. Like I don't know if it's the cotton pad, but my skin has been getting better and better since. So this is by the way, this is clean. You're gonna wet this one. Make sure that it's wet. Okay, so you squeeze it, and then 2 pumps. No, actually, sorry, 3 to 4, depending on how big your face is. And then you would just go. By the way, if you saw that I just pump it right on to my cotton pad, or my reusable cotton pad, and I go like this, you know, you do it in circular motions. Always remember that is going to help with your blood flow. It helps, like, you know, like promote blood circulation. Do I say it right? I'm definitely not a beauty expert, but I'm very intuitive. I'm not your typical beauty / lifestyle guru or, you know, vlogger. So excuse my limited vocabulary. But I'm very intuitive when it comes to this kind of stuff. And by the way, I have introduced this to all my friends, like literally like every woman that I know, that well, soon to be every woman. I feel like I always suggest this whenever people give me a compliment about my skin, and I will be like, oh, you know what I've been using? I've been using this. So I've been sharing it with a lot of people. And all my friends, like especially when my friends came to visit me in my apartment, I introduced this to them and I gave them like a demo, live demo. And they all bought it and they are trying the product. And by the way, I don't get any commission from this again. My friends said that I would have been a billionaire if I switch gear into this field. What do you guys think? Yeah, okay. So this is how you use the oil to cleanse your face. So that's done. Cleansing is done. Honestly, like, if you want, you can also just go to bed like this. Or if you if you're like me, I do like to add a little bit of moisturizer to my face just because it feels like that's just the cleansing stage. So I tend to still add maybe 1 to 2 more pumps onto my hand, something like this. And then I go over my face like this. By the way, if you remember when I said about cleansing, go with like the circular motion, go in the circular motion. But when you put the oil on your face, you know, for your forehead, you can do like this, like horizontal like this. And for your face as well. But you never want to push your skin down, you know? So you can do like this. And it's a perfect oil for massage as well. Wait, did I forget to tell you guys that it also smells amazing? It's such a huge point and I completely forgot about it because I'm so used to it. But it's so, I wish you could smell it now, but it smells so soothing. Like if you have any stress, your stress will go away. Oh, you can also tap, 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 like this. It's like a little massage for your face. And it helps the skin absorb the face, the skin absorb the oil as well. Always remember to go like this for your face. And ta-da, you're done. It's really that simple, guys. It's so simple. And I love it. It saved me so much money. You know, I'm not selling it, but you know what? I would love it'll be so cool, so cool if I can, you know, do a sponsorship with them because I genuinely love this product. I feel like I could use it for the rest of my life already. It's so like everything is natural, so it's very safe. It smells amazing. I love it so much. I also love the brand so much, by the way. I think that you should start with this oil first, but after that I bought like a bunch of other things. Like I bought I don't have everything here actually, but I have this one with me. Is for the is for brushing the teeth. Maybe I will save it for another video because it's already like 30 minutes. But I love it so much. I have this here that you guys see that I also bought a huge bottle. Well, not huge, but like a bigger bottle for me to refill when I run out of the oil. And I also bought it for as gift for like people at home, like when I visited Vietnam. Even though I had to order this from Canada, you know, so like, you see my point. It's that good. And I'm only sharing it with you because I think it might be helpful for you. Yeah, it's my favorite. It's my cult favorite. Is that the right word to use? Because no one is selling it. I mean, people are selling it, sorry. It's just not like one of those like bestseller popular products that you will just know. But I think that usually you have to hear it through friends or like people who actually use it and they love it and you hear about it. So again, highly recommend it. These are the 3 simple steps that you can do at night before you go to bed and when you wake up in the morning. That's it, guys. Like literally, if you do want to add other steps to the skincare routine, you can absolutely do that. And in another video, I can show you guys how I'm doing it. But these 3 steps is what I did for 2 weeks when I was in Vietnam. It really reset my skin. And I love my skin now. You know, speaking of self-love, yeah, I think that being single there's nothing wrong with being single. You know, I think that it's important for you to know though whether you eventually want to be in a relationship or you want to be single forever. And a lot of people, I think, might have assumed that I'm probably like the former, which is, wait, which one is the former? I can't remember. But a lot of people have told me that, you know, like, or said something that made me feel like they thought that I wanted to be single forever, and I'm like no longer interested in having a relationship because I've been single for so long. And no, I'm not like that, you know. I know that when people talk about, you know, how inappropriate it is, or some people get really annoyed when other people ask them about why you're still single, and people can get very offended by it. Personally, I don't feel offended by it, and if anything, I think that it actually forced me to think about why I'm still single. You know, it's not because I'm not good enough to be in a relationship, but I didn't realize that I'm still single until now because I have not really prioritized relationship, even if I thought that I did, you know. And I think that being honest with yourself is very important. I think that knowing that is very helpful for me. And that means that I need to learn to be able to prioritize relationship as well. Because usually for me it's like family, friends, and my career always take the top 3 in my priority list. And yeah, and I do want to prioritize relationships. And when I say relationship, I mean like, you know, like dating and stuff. But because of that, it's, you know, it's naturally deprioritized, if you get what I mean. To the point that all my friends were like, are you not dating anyone because you hang out with me too much? Then please, like, do not hang out with me anymore. Everyone, like all my friends and my family and everyone else, like very, very, very impatient. Well, no, actually, no. It's not that they are impatient. It's because, I mean, they just want me to find someone who is for me. And I appreciate that. And I know that I need to change. I need to change myself. I hold myself accountable to change, you guys. I think that's important. You know, holding yourself accountable to change is a way of self-love. You know, I'm not saying that everyone has to find someone. But if you know what you want, you need to hold yourself accountable to change. And as much as I think that I have prioritized relationship, as in dating and like, you know, stuff like that, I know that if I have to be honest with myself, which I am, I know that I have not. I am happy with myself, but eventually I do want to have a family. You know, I want to have kids, I want to have family. Like, that's the thing that I know when I was like very young. And also for women, as you know, as we are getting older, there are a lot of stuff that we have to worry about, like egg freezing and it's expensive. So, you know, which is why I know that in order for me to really change and to see something different, to see result, I need to change. And that's the intentionality that I'm taking with me from now on. In all seriousness though, you know. But I also want you to know that even though it may feel difficult, it may feel unbearable, if you have just gone through a breakup, or if you have been single for so long, like me, you can be happy if you learn how to love yourself. You know, and I'm hoping that my random sharing with you guys today is somewhat helpful. And I'm hoping to be able to share more with you guys in the next video, because it's already 40 minutes, which is much longer than I thought. Oh, by the way, maybe the next one I will do something, like I will show you guys how I do my hair, because I think that a lot of people, I know a lot of people have asked me about how I do my hair. So I'm gonna make that happen. Or if you have something else that you want me to talk about and show you how I do it, comment below. Comment below, guys. Let me know. Let me know what you want to see. What new. I don't have any secrets. People think I have secrets, but like I'm an open book. If you want me to show you how I do it, I'm always happy to share because I love making people beautiful. I love sharing beauty stuff. And that's part of Blooming Crisis with a touch of style. Okay. Remember to love yourself. Happy Valentine's Day. You are enough. You are lovable. You will attract all the love that you deserve. I know that I will. And I hope that you do too. See you next time.